Stand here and film people as they come. There, feeling that way. There we go. No, without this.
Integration is the solution. 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 Integration. Why are you solution? Don't block your hands. Liberty and justice for all. Liberty and justice for all. Liberty and justice for all. Liberty and justice for liberty and justice for all. 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 Liberty and justice.
come back. So when you join, get in the back of the line, along with the flag. You can grab the flags if you like.
People are under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. When people are
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. Probando. Members of the press, we'll go ahead and start in 1 minute. We'll go ahead and start in 1 minute. Testing, testing, 1, 1, 2, 3.
Over there.
One nation, no discrimination. 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 Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. SB 1070's got to go. Hey, hey,
Welcome everyone to this amazing afternoon with this amazing energy, with a lot of people, a lot of community members, students, parents, ready to get this started. So today we'll be having a community this press conference and a vigil to show our support for Arizona and to denounce the Supreme Court decision on SB 1070. So our first speakers we'll have different great leaders, Rabbi Kevin Klein, and also Father Strata from the Placito Olvera to speak on this issue.
All right, here we go. First of all, we're here to be in solidarity with our sisters and brothers in Arizona
all those sisters and brother immigrants, not only in Arizona, but all over the U.S. and all over the world. Yes or no? Are we in solidarity? Yes, we are. Once again, we got a blow. And we're disappointed in the state of Arizona and our Supreme Court. A blow to our dignity, a blow to who we are as working families who are the backbone of this nation. But we are strong, and we're going to be stronger, and we're going to unite with others all over the U.S. to hurry up and change this system that is breaking families apart, that is causing a lot of violence and hatred towards people. So I want to say this little prayer for all of us, that God is really with us when we do justice. This is the work of faith. And let's continue to have faith in a God that is with His people. Faith in a God who loves us. And faith in each and every one of us, that we are a creation of God. And that we must respect one another and fight for that respect. So we give thanks to God. We give thanks to you. Amen. Y si se puede. Si se pudo. Okay, my name is Father Richard Estrada, E-S-T-R-A-D-A, from La Placita Church in Los Angeles.
Good afternoon, everyone. Well, here we are in force, because we know that justice delayed is justice denied. We have a lot of work still to do. We had some success, but certainly not enough. We have a lot of work to do. And we're here as faith leaders from Clergy and Laity United for Economic Justice to join our friends in Sheila and KRC and all the other wonderful allies here to say that we're not going to sit tight and wait for justice to come to us. We're going to take to the streets. We're going to have our voices heard. We're going to capitalize on this moment. We're at a moment where a lot of people are thinking about immigration and about immigrants. And let's use this moment to organize our voices even louder and stronger than ever before. I am so proud to be a part of this coalition. I'm so glad to know that the faith community is unified in its understanding that all people are created with inalienable inherent rights as images of God, as God's children. We come together with many faiths together to stand with all who are struggling in this rather topsy-turvy world that we live in. We know that if we don't stand together now, then they're going to continue to try to divide us. But we know that when we stand together, that we can have a major effect on justice, and we can create a world that is part of what God designed for all of us. I want to bring some of our colleagues here from the Unitarian community who just came back from Arizona, who were part of a tent city there, and they would have a few words to say as well.
I'm the Reverend Mitra Avanima. I just drove in about a half hour ago from Arizona, where I spent the last 4 days trying to shut down Tent City and trying to get Sheriff Joe Arpaio out of office. It is time. It is time for the people to get rid of the sheriff and to take over creating a new community of hope. We are a country that is built on the foundation of hope, and it is inappropriate for us to have laws that in any way, shape, or form cut the possibilities and the hope for us to be together and to love one another and to treat every single person with dignity. If we treat people inhumanely, we become inhumane society. And that is not the society that we want. We want one society where we can work together, where we all not only survive, but thrive in this world and love and hope and believe in one another. And for everyone out there who might be undocumented, I want you to know there are millions of people who want you and stand with you. And we can do this together.
Okay, so you've had a Catholic priest, a rabbi, a Unitarian minister, and now a Presbyterian minister, Reverend Aaron Tamayo, who's on the staff of Clue LA as well.
Good afternoon. I'm Reverend Aaron Tamayo, and I'm from Arizona. I lived in Arizona for 14 years before I came here, and I can tell you that things are so difficult over there. And if we want to create change, it's going to take all of us. Can you imagine if it was just the people in Arizona that were working for change? It wouldn't work. Scripture tells us that a rope with 2 strings is easily broken, but a rope with 3 strings has strength. And so it's important that all of us together, people from California, people from Colorado, from New Mexico, stand in solidarity with Arizona. And I want to say thank you so much for being out here today. God bless you, and let's keep up the fight.
Now, to introduce litigators from the ACLU and NIL to explain what the ruling means and the future of the litigation plans, we have members from ACLU and NIL. Anyone from ACLU? Then we'll have Angelica Salas, our Executive Director of Chila, to speak on the ruling and what that means for the immigrant community.
So forgive us, we were, ACLU and NIL were scheduled to be here, but they have had a very busy day as they've been basically focusing on answering a lot of questions. But I just want to tell you from Chila's perspective, today was a mixed ruling. On the one hand, the Supreme Court said that yes, in fact, the authority to make immigration law belongs to the federal government. And so to the federal government we say, okay, if it's your job, then do your job. Pass immigration reform. Move forward on a policy that actually promotes justice for our community. Pass immigration reform. Do your job. The Supreme Court just told you that it is your job to do this, then do it. And I think the other part that is very important to us is that states like Alabama, Georgia, and North Carolina, Virginia, Mississippi, that have been wanting to pass their own immigration laws, have been told by the Supreme Court that they cannot, that they must, that justice must prevail, and that they cannot continue to promote some of the worst laws that we've ever seen in this country. We also know that the Supreme Court said that at the end of the day, SB 1070 and the Show Me Your Papers component of the law is still upheld. And that is very worrisome to us. It's very worrisome to us because we know what that looks like in Arizona. Unfortunately, we also know what it looks like in some of the counties in California. So what that means is that the people who are asked for their papers are Latinos, are people who are people of color, who are perceived to be undocumented, who are perceived not to belong, even though this is their country. And so we will fight, and we will fight through litigation, because there's still pending litigation that is going to show the inconstitutionality of SB 1070 and the component on Show Me Your Papers, because there are so many victims of racial profiling in Arizona, people who are U.S. citizens, individuals who have been harassed, who have been detained, who have been asked for their papers when they are citizens of the United States. And so we're going to fight in the courts, and we're also going to fight in the streets, but most importantly, we're also going to fight in the polls. We have to create political power in this country so that legislators like Jan Brewer, that legislators like Russell Pierce, and you guys remember what happened to Russell Pierce? He's no longer in political office. So we have to become organized. We have to build the political power that we so desperately need in order to be protected in this country. And también quiero mandarle un mensaje a nuestra comunidad. Lo que les decimos hoy es de que la lucha vale la pena. En este momento el pueblo de Arizona está por una parte se da cuenta que no tienen el derecho Arizona de hacer leyes de inmigración tan anti-inmigrantes y tan horribles como las que hemos visto. Pero en la otra, lo que sí pasó en Arizona es de que la policía puede pedirle a uno sus documentos. Pero aquí en este país también se dice que la comunidad todas las comunidades tienen el derecho de ser tratadas en igualdad. Y lo que vamos a demostrar a través de las cortes, en las calles y obviamente también en las urnas es que nuestra comunidad latina tiene que ser respetada y tratada con igualdad. Y por eso vamos a seguir peleando. No se den por vencidos en Arizona o en cualquier otra parte del país, porque nos estamos creciendo en nuestro poder y vamos a asegurar que en este país se nos respete y se nos trate de una manera digna como lo merecemos. Gracias. We now want to offer some space for our leaders here who have joined us from different organizations to speak, and also for students to also speak about. We had a wonderful announcement last week, and yet we have today the Show Me Your Papers has been upheld. So we want to hear from them what their plans are. But I'd like to give the microphone now to Dae Jun from the Korean Resource Center. Dae?
Yeah!
Okay, so Dae is in an interview. So I will then proceed to ask the students from the California Dream Network to tell us about what it means to fight and to win, and what you're going to be doing this summer to defend your announcement on deferred action, but also to defend our community to defend our community against these policies. So representatives from the California Dream Network, Lisa.
Hello everyone, my name is Myrna Ortiz. I'm an organizer for the California Dream Network. Last week we celebrated with undocumented youth all over the country after Obama's announcement, but this week we keep pushing forward for immigrant rights. We want to educate the community about Obama's announcement and how undocumented youth will be able to get some relief, but also what has happened today with Arizona. So we're going to be here in Los Angeles at La Placita Church on Wednesday at 6 p.m. to answer any questions on the administrative relief for undocumented youth and also on the decision that happened today at the Supreme Court. So again, La Placita Church, Wednesday at 6 p.m. for more information on Obama's announcement and today's decision on Arizona. Queremos invitar a la comunidad y a los jóvenes soñadores que reciban más información sobre el anuncio del presidente Obama. La semana pasada celebramos esa victoria, pero hoy seguimos peleando por la comunidad inmigrante. Vamos a estar el miércoles a las 6 de la tarde en la iglesia de La Placita respondiendo preguntas sobre el anuncio del presidente Obama y sobre la decisión de la Suprema Corte en Arizona hoy.
One last thing that we will be doing tomorrow afternoon, we will have a call-in marathon. We will be in Univision starting from 6 p.m. and we'll be answering questions that the community may have on this announcement. Now we'll have Rebecca from Kiwa.
Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca Ronquillo and I'm an organizer for the Koreatown Immigrant Workers Alliance, Hanitown Odoña de Imnida. And today, Ninive, Damaris, and I are here just to extend our support and solidarity with Arizona, and not forgetting that families continue to be separated, and we will not stand for this kind of injustice to continue here in California, the whole United States, and obviously with our brothers and sisters in Arizona. ¿Quieres decir algo, mamá? ¿De solidaridad con Arizona? So con eso dicho, we are all one. Like Ninive said, this affects all of us, the immigrant community. So we are with you, Arizona, and thank you all for being here. And we will continue to do what we can in the small area that we work with to create consciousness. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Now we will have Dae Jun from the Korean Resource Center.
Hello everybody! Hi, how are you? Good! My name is Dae Jun Yoon. I'm with the Korean Resource Center. Today, when we heard about today's decision, we all felt like today is a very sad day. Very sad day for America. It's not about only Latino issue, it's about everybody's issue. It affects everybody, Latino, immigrant, all Americans who believe in civil liberty and human rights. I'm really worried. What if my grandma
who speak broken language, driving on the street, stopped by the police, and the police will ask her, where is your immigration status? I'm worried about our parent, working parent, taking their kid to school and stopped by the police, and police ask the working parent, where is your immigration status? I think this is a very concerning situation that our basic rights, civil liberty are taken away. And the Supreme Court that support, that protect our right, doing it the other way, taking our rights away. But I'm very hopeful. Just look around us. Regardless who we are here for one belief. The belief that everybody should have a basic human right. No one can take it away. And we're going to work for it, fight for it, and stand for it. Thank you very much.
Right now we're going to open the mic, open this space for any students, parents that would like to come up and speak about how this will impact your community, how this will impact your family and yourself. Anyone would like to come up and share your thoughts? Ahorita vamos a abrir este espacio a que las personas, si tienen algunos comentarios sobre esta decisión, cómo les va a afectar su vida, sus familias, pueden venir al frente y dar un poco comentario sobre de cómo esto lo va a afectar.
Muy buenas tardes a todos, mi nombre es Dora Pérez y yo vengo a protestar también para pedir al señor Obama una reforma migratoria en general, no solamente para los latinos, sino para todas las entidades que aquí asisten en este país. A todos nos afecta por igual en cuestiones de educación, de trabajo, en la vida social y personal de todos, para nuestros jóvenes, especialmente para estos que estamos peleando por el sueño del acto, para que puedan salir adelante y estudiar y valer su carrera y seguir trabajando como pueden. Por eso le pedimos al señor Obama, haga una legalización para toda la gente que está aquí en este país y que tiene el deseo de salir adelante.
Do we have any other community members that would like to come up and share their thoughts? This side.
I'm not on the committee, but I'd like to make a couple of points. One of them is that the immigrant community, sin papeles o con papeles, son buenos trabajadores. They are an asset to our country. They do good, hard work. All they want is an opportunity. They are not the problem with our economy. The problem with our economy are the Wall Street brokers and the bankers who monopolize our capital markets. That's right. And the immigrants, the young people and the older people, they want to work and they can contribute and make this country a richer, a better country, provided we have justice for the immigrant community. Thank you.
Any other students, parents?
Hello, my name is Diane Ortiz. I come from an immigrant household. I'm also a student at Pomona College, and I'm also a person of faith here with Clergy and Laity United for Social Economic Justice. We believe that every immigrant who is here, undocumented or documented, has the right to a job that provides benefits, a job who respects their human dignity, and because all of us are inherently worthy. And I believe that here as a community of faith, as a community of different backgrounds, we have people from all different nations, all different communities. We're united here for a cause. It is a shame that we have to take to the streets, but it is exactly what we continue to do for the rest until we get some change. Obama, you already know that you have to do something about this immigration issue. Just because Dream Deferred passed a week ago doesn't mean that all of a sudden you're gonna have all the Latino vote or all of the other type of benefits that you desire to have, because it's more complex than that. But we do ask that you do of your part. You're a political leader and you're supposed to be representing your constituents. We are here voting, we are here united in the streets, and we will continue to be here. And for all of you, keep fighting, keep having faith, because I believe that God is a God of justice and He has a plan. All of us are here for a reason, and things will change. Our hope is in beyond this this world, but we know that by uniting we will create a better society. And thank you for all your support.
Anyone else? No one else? Well, this concludes our press event. We will continue to rally and send a really strong message to the Supreme Court and to Congress that it is their time to pass immigration reform. Let's continue rallying.
In the bus, we went to Arizona and we talked to the people. And the people were scared. Mothers were scared. Fathers were scared. But it's been 2 years now in the fight. And I think people are more empowered but still fearful. So from California all the way to Arizona, we send you courage, we send you strength, and we send you good energy. So here we go. To the people in Arizona. Arizona, we got your back. 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 Arizona, we got your back, Arizona. 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 Arizona. We got your back, 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 Arizona. We got your back. Every 10-7 years got to go. Hey, hey. Every 10-7 years got to go. Hey, hey. Every 10-7 years got to go, 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 hey, Hey, The defensive has gotta go. Hey, hey. Oh. One nation, no discrimination. 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 One nation, one nation, no discrimination. 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 We know that the people of Arizona are feeling fearful. We know that the people of Arizona are also showing courage. Sabemos que la gente en Arizona está triste, a lo mejor tiene miedo, pero desde aquí le estamos mandando el apoyo. So from here, we do want to acknowledge this. Arizona bleeds, California leads. 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 Power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people won't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people won't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Will never be divided. The people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided. The Hello. Okay, so we sang this for years now. We learned it from the civil rights movement of our black brothers and sisters. Hemos cantado esto los estudiantes inmigrantes por unos años ya. Lo aprendimos de la comunidad afroamericana en su batalla para sus derechos civiles. Y dice, nosotros los que creemos en la libertad no vamos a descansar hasta que lo logremos. So in English it says, we who believe in freedom cannot rest. That's it. That's all you have to do is repeat it and repeat it. And I feel like if you repeat it and repeat it, you believe it and you create it. So it's very simple. And I don't memorize the verses, but I'm going to try to the chorus is good enough. So we can march actually if we like, or I think we're just staying. Okay. So I'll sing it once, call and response. So I sing it, you repeat it, okay? We who believe in freedom cannot rest.
We who believe in freedom cannot rest.
We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest.
Believe that freedom cannot rest.
We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. Ready? All of us. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe that freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. One more time. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. Thank you. That's it. All right. And let's yeah, no, I was trying to see how we can incorporate immigrant in there, but I don't think we can. Okay, so I can't think of it. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get the drums going. Come on, we gotta feel it. Drums. Drums. We go believe in freedom. We go believe in freedom. We go believe in freedom. So they say, until the killing of black men, black mother sons is just as burden as the killing of white men. White mother sons. Ready? We go believe in freedom cannot rest. We go believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. Okay, so let's incorporate right? Let's bring it to today. Until the what? Until the respect, until the what should we say? Of immigrant mothers. What can we say? Until the killing, because right, they're killing us too, right? So should we use this killing? Until the departing of what? No, it's good. Let's get it. Immigrants, mothers, daughters, sons is just as important as the lives of white men. I don't mind saying that. Yeah. Yeah. White mothers, fathers, sons I'm gonna sing it again. You can sing with me. So until the deporting of immigrant mothers, daughters, sons is just important as the lives of white man's mothers, daughters, sons. Let's do it. Ready? Until the deporting of the lone. Okay, so until the deporting of immigrants, mothers, daughters, sons, it's just as important as the life of white men. White daughters, mothers, sons. First, we couldn't believe it. Freedom.
How about we shall overcome? We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Do you have any flash on it? It's kind of dark, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I put flash on it.
One more time. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Okay. With the flash. Thank you.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Do I close it? Do I close it? Are you supposed to record?
You didn't break it, right?
It won't go to my hand.
That's because you're not
right
covering
here.
this.
Eddie, right here. This is the lemon.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my gosh, I parked in Chinatown.
What? Why?
I was driving around. I parked on Spring and Caesar Chavez.
Thank you so much.
In that parking lot.
Oh, okay.